I wrote my very first book, which, just as a fun side note, has never been published. It was a combination. It had romance, it had suspense, and it had some mystery. And apparently, it was too well balanced, so no publisher would pick it up. But someday I'll probably self-publish it when I have a little more time on my hands. But
Hmm.
it was a very unique and interesting experience, and it brought me into the whole publishing world. Is once I typed the end, when people are always tell me like, oh, I want to write a book, and writing the book, as you know, Sarah, is just the first step in the process. Once you
Hmm.
finish the end, then it's like, okay, what's next? So I learned all about hooks and pitches and queries, and secured my agent, actually through in a class where I learned how to write a hook, pitch, and query. So
Oh,
the agent
nice.
that was it was I was trying to think. Savvy Authors offers a lot of classes for authors and writers and aspiring writers, and so my agent was actually offering the class. So I had was taking the class to learn because I had no idea what those were or how to do them.
Hmm.
And so as I was learning, she actually sent me a chat and said, "Hey, I would be interested in reading your submission if you want to send it to me." And so I'm always a little sassy. And so I said, well, as soon as you teach me how to write the query to you, I will send it in. So she actually essentially taught me how to write the query that I ended up sending to her. And so Dawn Dowdle was my agent, and unfortunately she passed away unexpectedly a little over a year ago. But she was very instrumental in helping a lot of new authors, not just me. And so she is well remembered by the authors that she represented. But anyway, I don't want to get too emotional. But so that book didn't, like I said, we put it out there. I went through all the editing processes and everything, and